got a super fight. Mighty Mo and Remy Bonjasky. This young blood's knockouts have electrified the sport. K1's new blue-collar hero, Mighty Mo. Last year in Vegas, this Samoan behemoth brawled his way to the ultimate fighting stage, the K1 Championship Finals in Tokyo Dome. His knockouts are what make K1 the sport to watch.
You're going to be a stepping stone to me, and I'm coming through with my counter punching. So watch out. Might be a short night for you.
5.
Mighty Mo, another American hoping for the world title in his first challenge against the reigning champion. K1's king and sovereign of subtle strategy. Back-to-back champion Remy Bonjasky has started a revolution in fighting with a flawless technique that took him to the winner's circle in 2003 and 2004. Now he's here in Las Vegas with his arsenal of flying knees and kicks to show how a champion rules the ring.
It's gonna be a hard fight. Keep your hands up because I'm gonna kick to your head. I will keep my hands up because I know you're gonna kick, punch to my head. So I'm looking forward to fight you. So keep your hands up, buddy. Watch the low kicks and watch the high kick. See you.
Every fight is his tribute to the sport. The Flying Gentleman ready for his next conquest. Remy Bonjasky versus Mighty Mo. And a great super fight coming your way in just a moment. We do have a terrific setup, Lon McCarron, Ray Seffa. We're also joined by Kung Lee, one of the masters of the ring. It's been a tremendous night already, hasn't it, Kung?
Yes, it has. It's great fights.
And you got a call for this next fight?
Got great technician versus big puncher. Anything can happen. I don't want to call it.
All right, let's go up to our ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr., who's got the introductions of our super fight fighters. Jimmy.
All right, fans, here we go. The time has come indeed for the K1, the Field's K1 Super Fight Special Attraction, a showdown of former and current K1 champions. Scheduled 3-minute rounds of action. K1 rules apply. Our referee in charge of this bout, introducing Cecil Peoples. Introducing to you first on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trunks with silver trim, fighting out of San Bernardino by way of Santa Ana, California. At 6 feet 1 inch, ladies and gentlemen, he is trained in the disciplines of Muay Thai and boxing with a record of 25 wins, 3 losses, 20 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the 2004 K1 World Grand Prix in Las Vegas champion, introducing Mighty Mo. And his opponent across the ring on my left, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks with yellow and red flames, hailing from Almere, Holland. He stands at 6 feet 4 inches and weighed in at 237 pounds. He's a Muay Thai specialist with a record of 49 wins, 10 losses, 30 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the 2-time and reigning K1 World Grand Prix champion, introducing the Flying Gentleman, Remy Bonjasky. Once again, Cecil Peoples is our referee in charge.
Gentlemen, give me a good, clean fight. Follow my instructions all the time. We talk in the dressing room. Any questions in the blue corner? Any questions from the red corner? Let's dance.
Well, Ray Suffo, it had to happen sometime. I'm sure Remy would love to avoid him, but the first meeting between Remy Bonjasky and Mighty Mo.
Wow, it's going to be an amazing fight, this fight. Again, just like the last fight, a kicker versus a puncher.
Kung Lee, you've watched both of these guys fight, and like you mentioned, it's a tough one to call. Two different styles.
Mighty Mo's got a big punch, but
Remy Bonjasky, the technician, and he has been the perfect fighter, the new perfect fighter in K1, but Mighty Mo is, I mean, there's just an armor around him, it seems.
And Mighty Mo is hungry. I mean, like, you know, he went from 290 pounds. He weighed in at 265. He's hungry. He's ready. So all he's got to do now is stay sharp and keep his hands up.
Well, that's scary to bring him down to that weight. And
exactly.
If he hasn't lost the power, he's going to be one dangerous hombre.
Absolutely.
Get him up. Get him up.
Oh, low kick.
There's been a lot of that tonight, isn't it?
There has been. Kung Lee, you ever thought about taking on one of these guys, bringing them into your Sam Show discipline?
nah, I stay away from these guys.
I try and stay away from these guys.
Well, you cannot. You get bad press when you do that. So Mighty Mo given time by Cecil Peoples. And you see, yeah, well, at 6'4", Bonjasky got big feet, so it can cover a lot of territory.
That's right. Didn't look that low at all. But, well, obviously Mo's the one that felt it, so.
Oh, and there's what we come to love from Remy Bonjasky and what we come to love from Mighty Mo.
Great action. Oh.
Good cover up by Mo. Bonjasky fought in March, not too long ago, but it was such a quick fight. He talked the doctors and everybody into letting him battle that out tonight.
Well, that fight only lasted 15 seconds, so he's here tonight. And he's in for a longer fight than 15 seconds, for sure.
Indeed, yes.
He's got to keep his hands up, work off his jab. Remy's doing what he does best, his flying knees. They don't call him the flying man for nothing.
Oh, boy. And this could, who knows, be a preview to Tokyo Dome action later this year.
Well, exactly. That must hurt.
All those logos, the fighters slip up a lot.
Bonjasky with that nasty stare that he brings to any battle.
Well, Mo's got to be busy because Remy's just picking his time and his shots right now. And he's just standing on the outside. Mo's got to try and close the distance, work his jab, and get it on the inside and start and do what he does best, and that's start throwing bombs.
Mo looks kind of a little tired.
What I can see, or actually more than that, just sense, is a tremendous depth of respect for each fighter from their opponent.
Right.
And now Mo starting to throw the big punches, and Remy comes back with his A-list.
There goes the hit kick.
Wow. And round number one, a strong one for Remy, just what we expected.
Tap Mo out though. Big punch could go one punch and it's all over.
That's right. He is a big puncher. But Remy said, Mo cannot afford to stand back and let Remy dictate the action, because if he does that all night, Remy's going to win this fight.
Well, and this is what K1 is all about, bringing in those different disciplines. You're not training two fighters in the same technique, and the clash of the styles is what I love about it.
Right.
All right, action from the first round.
What he's famous for, as you see, Remy was going for the flying knee. He tried it again.
Let's go. Suckers out. Let's go.
Wow,
He almost went right over him.
That's a tough puzzle to solve right there for Bonjasky.
Stay there.
Let's go. All right, Cecil People says go. Round two scheduled for 3. Remy Bonjasky, the reigning K1 World Grand Prix champion. He's gone back-to-back, a huge accomplishment. He has been the man of the hour the last 2 years. Present company.
Well, Remy's a very strong fighter. He's trained by another legend of the game, Andre Menard. And Remy brings everything to the game. His knees, kicks, punches. He got his distance right. So it's the reason why he is the champion today.
He's got great movement, too. He's thrown Mo's game off.
Right, and he's very light on his feet.
He's still 6'4". That's what's amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
He does not fight 6'4".
Fight like a middleweight.
Mighty Mo has some great kicks, but we just have not seen it. He knows how to open up a fighter.
Only one knee. You got to break away. You got to break away. You can only do one and one hold. Let's go.
Well, the referee just warned Remy there for holding. You're only allowed to hold onto the head and throw one knee strike. I think Remy threw 3 knees there.
Big body punch.
Mighty Mo's got to do more of that.
Well, Mighty Mo can't afford to actually just get inside and then just throw one shot. He's got to be busy on the inside. And he can't afford to do that.
He's got to close the gap.
Get him up, Mo. Get him up, Mo.
So Mo's game is going to be inside. Bonjasky's outside.
It's still a very tough fight for Mo to, a big ask for Mo because he's coming off a big loss.
Well, Cecil Peoples protecting Bonjasky with his back turn.
I think more him being off balance and rather than turning his back.
Oh yeah, I mean, you're right. He didn't turn it intentionally.
Right.
Now Bonjasky beginning to work away. Oh, Mighty Mo comes right back.
Yes, Mighty Mo's like, okay, let's go, kick for kick.
Mo's bread and butter the last 2 years has been the big kick. But the big punch, I'm sorry, the big punch, but he's shown he can kick too.
Mo has a chin.
But he needs to keep those hands up.
Did you hear that smack? Oh, that echoed here at the Bellagio Ballroom.
Ooh. The one thing Mo needs to get away from is just looking for that one big shot. He's got to work Remy. His defense is very good. So he's got to work on the inside, getting his combination to the body, come back upstairs.
Got to try to close the gap and stay busy.
Right.
He's looking for that left kick because Mo's hands down.
And the scary thing maybe for the rest of the K1 world is fights like this make Remy Bonjasky a better fighter.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Bonjasky's corner with some final instructions, and you heard a kick earlier. Let's listen to exactly that explosion that Remy Bonjasky brought to the face of Mighty Mo with that kick.
Oh my God. I'm surprised he's still standing.
I can't believe it. He started that under the chin and wrapped it around.
Matter of fact, I think he tried to do a Brazilian kick there.
I think you're right. Round 3 of this 3-rounder. Very entertaining super fight as we get ready for tonight's K1 final between Glaube Feitosa and Gary Goodridge.
Mo's riding that right hand real low. I see Remy's trying to set up that lead kick.
It is a chess game, isn't it?
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Let's fight.
Bonjasky working with the gloves.
Right, but as you can see, Mo will throw 1 or 2 shots. Remy will counter back with 3 or 4 shots. So Mo needs to be a little bit more busier.
Boy, Bonjasky, a specialist when it comes to using those legs.
Whoa! Whoa! He's hurt.
He got it.
He's hurt. He's dancing. He's doing the dance right now. He got hit with that overhand right.
His nose is bleeding a lot, too.
Bonjasky in trouble.
He better move back, tie him up.
Mighty Mo smells blood, literally.
Jab.
He's got to take
Go back to your jab, get inside. Uppercut, come back upstairs to the left hook.
Bonjasky has no between rounds to recover. Mighty Mo moves forward, trying to close the door.
Anything can happen.
Another uppercut. Mighty Mo has turned the tables on Bonjasky with the blue gloves.
The one thing about Remy, he always comes to the fight fit, so, you know, he's recovered already, on the move again.
Mo needs makeup to do, though.
Exactly. But Mo needs to get inside there and work right now, because he can't let him survive right now.
Mighty Mo is opening the door back for Remy Bonjasky right now.
Right, exactly.
Guys, let's go. We got to fight.
But Remy's not quite ready either.
No.
Break clean. Break clean. Let's go. Come on, guys. Fight now.
I think he's back in full action again.
I think so. Bonjasky's got to score in these last 35 seconds, so. Go, go, go.
Right over him.
What a fight.
Let's go.
Now Mo's corner saying 30 seconds. Go, go, go.
Mo needs to work. He can't stand back. Can't rely on that knockdown.
He can win this fight over the two-time reigning champion. 10 seconds. Nobody wants to pull the trigger. And that is it.
Whoa. This could be an upset. I mean, you know, we got to wait for the decision, but it may go an extra round.
Don't take the
Good
gloves
point.
off.
Good point.
I like to see another round.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I'm not sure in a super fight they'd let him go, but hey, the fans, I'm sure would love it.
Don't take those
You
gloves
need to
off.
settle this once and for all. Both of
Absolutely.
these guys just hung out in the last minute.
Mighty Mo's got that mighty punch.
Why you called that earlier?
All right, a lot of action in round 3. It went both ways.
Overhand.
That's one thing that that's how Mo won the K1 USA, was by countering with that overhand. Remy tried to throw a knee from the outside and ran right into it.
And he's seen Mighty Mo do this a number of times.
Exactly.
It's no secret, yet Remy stepped right into it. It's exactly what Mighty Mo looks for.
Matter of fact, I think I was lucky on Remy's behalf, because that slipped off the top of his head. If that landed right on the jaw, it could have been over.
Oh, look at that. You see the wobble.
Was that the dance? Was that
yeah, that
the
was
Western dance?
The dance of the cobwebs. Everybody looks like they're getting ready for a 4th round.
Exactly. Well, super fight, I think if it's a draw, we'll go another extra round.
Well, neither one looks like they're thrilled about it, but they might have to.
Ladies and
Let's go
gentlemen,
up to
after
Jimmy
3
Lennon
rounds
Jr.
of action, we have a split decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Adelaide Bird, scores about 29 to 27.5 in favor of Remy Bonjasky. Judge at ringside, Rick Winter sees about 29.5 to 27.5 in favor of Mighty Mo. Judge at ringside, Dalby Shirley scores it 29.5 to 28.5 in favor of the winner, Mighty Mo.
That's a major upset.
Bonjasky is
Remy's absolutely, he's not happy at all.
the two-time and reigning K1 champion, taken down by the American fighter.
That needed an extra round.
Yeah.
Well, Mighty Mo said, watch out, I'm coming to knock you out.
Kong Lee, we appreciate your attendance here, and good luck to you. Thank you for your input.
Thank you very much.
Good to
luck
see you again.
for Kong Lee. Oh, Ray Seppo, what an amazing fight that was.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Great for the Americans. Great for the Americans.
Mighty Mo was at Tokyo Dome last year. He did not win it. Knocked out or beaten in the first round, but here he defeats the man who won at Tokyo Dome. Mighty Mo's your super fight winner over the champ.